Road with.
That's
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
Remember that?
every day.
I don't remember which time it was. Which car? I think it was that green Chrysler.
Oh yeah.
We were coming back from Oklahoma, and the ball joint, U-joint, was going out, and because it was making that big roaring sound.
Yeah.
And we got the middle. It was like on a Sunday. We were coming back home. He had to go to work Monday, you know.
Yep.
So we're driving along there, and it goes out. So we make it into some little old gas station place or something, and the guy says, "Well, I can get a part. I just don't have anybody to do it." And Daddy goes, "You got some tools?" Because, you know, he usually threw his toolbox in the back of the car. So anyway, I remember we sat around there for like an hour. Daddy put that U-joint on that car. They had it up on a rack, you know, you put it up on a rack, and he changed that U-joint out, dropped that car, backed it out, and that guy goes, I don't think it was like $15 for the parts or something like that. And Daddy goes, "Well, dog, you think for using your tools or something?" The guy goes, No, it's nice seeing you work." Something like that. We all get in the car. And,
That's a good story.
And then
That's a great story.
And then we get home so Daddy can go to work, you know, the next morning. He
Yeah.
had to get back Sunday. We wasn't going to be waiting around for nobody to show up to help.
I remember when he first got that green Chrysler, and you know, we were going to Oklahoma. We went and bought a bunch of fireworks and stuff, and we bought one of those deals that you wire to the car, you know, and when you start it, it goes boom, and all the smoke comes out from there. So Hoyt, he's like, you know how Hoyt was. He's telling me and Greg, "That's a great idea." So we're over there. He's keeping Daddy busy, and we got the hood up, and we're hooking that thing to spark plug.
You know how Daddy and Hoyt were about their cars? How
Yeah, bragging on them all the
man.
time. So we're gonna go somewhere, and Hoyt goes, "Well, Roy, can we go in your Chrysler?" Yeah, let's go in that Chrysler. So we get in there. So Hoyt's telling me and Greg, "Y'all be quiet, don't do nothing, don't say nothing." So we get in there, and Dave's trying to get the key in there, and Hoyt goes, "So Roy, you like this car? Is this a good car?" "Oh yeah, Hoyt, this car is one of the nicest cars I've ever had, you know." And then Dave turns that key. Boom! And the smoke comes out from under there, and I'm sitting back behind Daddy, and Daddy looked at Hoyt, and his eyes were that big around, and Hoyt was trying to keep a straight face, but he couldn't do it. Because we were going to get out and say, "Man, we better look at that," and get out and let Daddy see all the wires and stuff.
That's
funny.
Yeah, that's what I was doing. I got out of the car and I started eaching over there towards Grandpa's outhouse. That way I had a clean break across that field to get away with it, started chasing people.
When you were going to have your near-death experience.
I was going to go catch that rail.
Boy, he was laughing so hard. He was trying to keep a straight face, but when Dave looked at him, his eyes were about to figure out, he just busted out and started laughing. Boom! And the smoke comes out from under there, and I'm sitting back behind Daddy, and Daddy looked at Hoyt, and his eyes were that big around, and Hoyt was trying to keep a straight face, but he couldn't do it. Because we were going to get out and say, "Man, we better look at that," and get out and let Daddy see all the wires and stuff.
That's
funny.
Yeah, that's what I was doing. I got out of the car and I started eaching over there towards Grandpa's outhouse. That way I had a clean break across that field to get away with it, started chasing people.
When you were going to have your near-death experience.
I was going to go catch that rail.